Previously on the last episode. What is up, y'all? Look at this braid pattern first of all. But we're back to show you how I get that good old slay and lay. So first of all, I take some of Erica J's growth oil because you gotta keep your hair under your wig moisturized. Your hair not gonna grow, baby, if it's not taken care of. So make sure you take care of your hair and moisturize that scalp, okay? Now go on here, just massage it in, okay? Because you want it to feel good, baby, okay? Now we're getting ready to start this ball cap method. So go ahead, place the cap over your head. Then you gotta be careful, y'all, because don't be like me, okay? Cut the holes in them ears. Now to secure this cap to my head, I'm using some Hold Me Down adhesive by Erica J, y'all. This stuff is the truth, okay? My skin is oily and other hair glue does not work for me. So I'm just using that to go around my hairline. Do not, I repeat, do not put no glue on your hairline, especially if you don't know how to remove it, because baby, your edges will be gone right with that glue when you take it off, okay? Once I use that bottle to spread it around, I'm going to take a spatula and of an edge control brush and spread it out more evenly because it just allows for a smoother application, a longer lasting application, like once it dries evenly. And just to make sure like it's all dry before I continue to the next step, I use the blow dryer to assist me a little bit because I'm impatient, but it's okay. So I just cut off that so I can see a little bit better because baby, it was making me blind. You see me going in with scissors, and I had to get my super sharp scissors to make sure I got as close to the line as possible because I want this to literally look like I'm bald. Like I don't have any hair at all. So you got to get close to the hairline, and I'm just putting a little extra glue in different spots where I see it's a little lifted and I want it to lay. So yeah, I'm just going in and touching it up.
That's Music Junkie on the beat.
Just to do final touch-ups, I'm just going to try to cut as much of the white part as I can off. Next, I'm taking this The Gots to Be Glue, and as you can tell, spraying it on it ain't really working out for me. So I just end up going in with a bottle and spraying it because so what if it drips on my face? I need to look bald, period. Once I get done blow drying, I'm just gonna go ahead and go in and try to cut off more white pieces because, again, I want to look bald, so I have to.
That's Music Junkie on the beat.
Next, you see me taking some Ruby Kisses. This is makeup you can get from the beauty supply. It's only like $2, y'all. And it's oil free, so it helps to leave your glue lasting longer. So yeah, do oil free makeup whenever y'all trying to get a color to match, because oil in the makeup will lift the lace glue. So just to clean up the edges, I'm gonna take a cotton pad and some alcohol and rub all the way around. I'm just trying to get the makeup off because I need that glue to stick. I need all the oil to be removed from my skin. Then I'm taking some Hold Me Down Skin Guard because it helps from bacteria growth while your lace glue is installed, so you can keep it installed longer. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, period, because we're gonna fight you.
I like you. I don't give a f about your girlfriend.
So you see me just tugging and pulling to kind of get the idea of where I want to place this wig. So I'm just going to cut some slits to give me an idea. Like, make sure I stay in the middle, on the middle of my head. Make sure I put the sides on the sides correctly. And then I'm going to start with the glue. So I'm going to make sure I do a few layers and use a spatula to spread it completely thin. Y'all do a better job than I did because that's not a thin application. But in between applications, make sure y'all clean the spatula with like a cotton swab with some alcohol on it, because that dried up crusty glue will be stuck in your hair and it will mess up the glue. So just go ahead and clean it in between each layer. Once I get done applying each layer, I'm just going to press the lace in with a comb. Try not to use your finger because your finger has oil on it, and the oil will cause early lifting and we want long lasting installs over here, baby. Okay. Once I got that pressed on in there, I'm just gonna go ahead and apply glue to the sides. So to wait in between the layers while each layer dries, I'm just gonna alternate sides. So I'm gonna do the right side first, and then for the first layer, and then I'm gonna go into the left side, do the first layer, and just go back and forth. It just gives it time for the glue to dry, and make sure again y'all spreading it out evenly, because again I did not. Okay. Once I press the sides down, I'm just making sure to clip the hair up so I can go ahead and cut out space for my ears, because I need it to fit correctly. I've got a few installs where it hasn't been cut around my ears properly, and the way my skin is set up, like after a few hours with lace touching my skin, it itches like crazy. So I have to make sure I leave enough space for my skin to breathe, because otherwise it's coming out. Another tip that I have is to make sure that you underglue and not overglue. So always make sure the glue is going to be behind the lace that you cut, because if it's over the lace that you cut, it's going to be exposed and it's really hard to remove. And once you start to try to remove it, it'll cause lifting in the lace everywhere else. So just make sure you always underglue, never overglue.
That's Music Junkie on the beat.
Now that this side is dry, I'm just gonna press. That was ugly, but I'm gonna press the glue in. While I'm doing that, you gonna see me still trying to customize the fit to my face. It's gonna be different for everybody, so that's kind of why when, like, if you purchase wigs from somebody, try to not get them to pre-cut your lace, because unless they're installing it on you, your hairline might be different, your head shape might be different, it might be all types of stuff going on. So try to get it done. Like, if you can't install it yourself and somebody else is installing it, let them cut it when it's on your head or while you're there, so they can at least have reference points, because you don't want it to not fit your head.
That's Music Junkie on the beat.
Here you see me kind of customizing the hairline, so all the little baby hairs that came on the front, so I'm just gonna go ahead and cut them off, because that's not the way my hairline is shaped. I want this to match my natural hairline as much as possible. So to make sure the glue is laid in the lace, I'm just gonna go ahead and take an elastic band and wrap it around my head and let it sit.
"20 minutes later."
I would tint my lace, and I make this homemade lace tint. Don't make fun of me, y'all, but hell, it worked for me and it be matching perfectly, okay? But since I couldn't find it, because again, moving, I don't know where any of my hair stuff has gone, but I'm just gonna take some more of that Kisses makeup and put that on there to make it blend to my skin. And I'm using a razor to give it like a jagged, an eyebrow razor, girl, to give it a jagged cut so it can blend with my skin more. So be careful when trying to use an eyebrow razor, because although you do want a jagged look, you don't want just pieces hanging. You want it to look uneven, but you don't want it hanging. So you see how I back up and you can't see it? Like, that's the idea that you want. You don't want to see little tabs of lace like hanging around. So on those uplifted pieces, like I said, always underglue, never overglue. I'm just going to take lace glue and lay it flat. I'm just going to do one layer for the ends of these and spread it evenly under the lace glue. And that way, before it dries, I have time to clean it up off of my skin so it doesn't give that shiny look. And then I'm just going to press it in with the edge control brush. And if you like my videos, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, okay? And share this video, because sharing really helps me. I have a goal to reach by the end of the year, so if you help me, baby, I can help you. And mind you, all this is free, okay? You ain't gotta pay to be up here. These are free tips, okay, honey? Period. And hopefully I provide a little entertainment too. I ain't that funny, but you know I crack a little jokey joke here or there. So y'all see how I have this like white shadow on the lace? Lace tint will fix that. Use lace tint instead of makeup. I promise you it'll make it a whole lot easier on you. You can fix it, but lace tint is just always easier.
That's Music Junkie on the beat.
So you just see me putting my hair up because we about to lay this lace a little bit more, okay, baby? Because we need it skin-like. So I'm just finishing gluing up the last little bits that's up if I notice it when I pull it back. And let me not forget about the girls, okay? If you made it this far, I need you to put the hijab emoji, whatever color you want to, okay? Whatever color, girl. But make sure y'all put that down there so I can know y'all made it this far and y'all loyal, period. And then you're gonna see me take some Gots to Be spray that all over the hairline. And do y'all see how that's starting to melt better already? And I haven't even done anything to it. Y'all, I'm telling you, hairspray on the hairline will save your life, okay? So you're just gonna see me alternating between hot and cold. Hot to melt the glue, melt it into my skin, and then cold to cool it off. And then once I pull it off, you see I didn't let it dry all the way, so make sure y'all do it for long enough, because you don't want any white spots, because somebody will be able to clock that lace real quick, okay? You see me trying to play around with baby hairs. I could make up my mind. Don't it look like it's my hair? Period.
You got your hair?
Hmm?
You got your hair?
No, this a wig. So this is what it looked like after I wet it and put a little leave-in conditioner in it. Okay, that looks straight like scalp, y'all. I'm so proud of myself. Woo! And then this is how I styled it for my